Welcome YouTube. I'm going to do a short video series on this Browning X-Bolt 270 Winchester, along with all of the components, accessories, etc. I've put onto it. This first video here will be just about the gun itself. Again, it is a Browning X-Bolt 270 Winchester Hunter. There's a bunch of other additions. This Hunter is one of the more basic versions, I think. MSRP is for about $900, and we'll start going over it. This here is the Walnut Stock. It's got the whole length here. It's got this detailed checkering in the pistol grip and up here in your hand grip. It's got a feathered trigger. And this trigger is 3 to 5 pounds adjustable. It comes stock at 4. I'll show you that pull here in a little bit. You've got this 1-inch stock here. Uses their Inflex technology, and the recoil on this is very unnoticeable. Does a very good job of directing it. I think it directs downwards off your shoulder. Works very well. Your safety here, you can get when you're in. You don't have to move your hand at all from where you're at. When you're in safe mode, as we are now, you cannot pull the bolt up. If you see when I put it in safe, this button up here goes down, up, down, up. When it's in safe mode, you can push this button down, and that lets you pull it up. It's a 60-degree bolt. Let's get a better view of that. There we go. So this button here, push it down. Now I can pull the bolt up. That lets you take out a bullet that you have in there without taking it off safe. Your bolt slides out. Got good clearance there. If you want to remove the bolt, this button right here allows you to remove it. I have a hard time doing this with no hands, but let's give it a shot. There we go. Bolt comes out like that. See down the barrel there a little bit. Here's a side profile of the gun. There's your bullet. There's where your magazine goes into. Let's put the bolt back in, let you see that. Just slides right back in, pops down. Now your magazine is a 4-bullet rotary magazine. So if you look here, we can get a good view of it. This little thing here is like a fan. So as you put a bullet in, it just keeps spinning around and puts 4 in there. So you can get 5 in, 4 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. See if I can keep this focused long enough to explain it to you. Unique thing about these serial numbers, they allow you to date your gun, tell you which year they were made in. So the first 5 digits there, the 26380, that is my unique serial number for this gun. The last 3 digits, the 354, that is your model number. So the Browning X-Bolt 270 Winchester Hunter is a 354 model number. The ZY allows you to date it. So a Z is a 1, a Y is a 2. So this is made in 2012. The numbering system started in 1988. And you'll see in the link what each different letter means. But that'll give you a good idea of exactly what year your gun was manufactured, how old it is. I'm going to go over quickly how to put the clip in and out of the gun. Really easy. So here, turn the clip here. You get a good view of it. Clip goes in the back side here. Just clips on in there. To get it out, especially if you're holding the gun out in the field, it just falls right out. Put it in. Backside first. Clips right in. This little piece right there pulls it right on out. Alright, it's time for me to show you guys that trigger pull. Again, it's a 3 to 5 pound adjustable. It's set at 4 now. I haven't done any of the adjustments on it. 4 seems to work pretty well for me. Right now, we're in safe. Let's cock it up. We're off safe mode. There it is. Let's do it again. Very light here. I mean, there's not much to it. As you can see, there's very little trigger movement even possible. It sits right here and just goes back. Very nice trigger. very light, but it's also not going to go off without you making it go off. The safe works very well, doesn't allow you to do that. Thanks you guys for watching. At the end here I'm going to put in a couple pictures with this gun. I shot at 200 and 300 yards with this Redfield scope, with the bipod, everything I have here, and we'll go over those components in a later video. Thanks for watching. Here's a shot of the target at 200 yards as I zeroed the scope in, and then here's a shot at 300 yards. All my shots hit. I zeroed it in at 200, shot at 3 afterwards, and in a later video I'll show off the scope, the reticle, and how to zero that thing in. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.